Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Net, and welcome back to Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Last time we got ourselves hold of a client list and a key that's going to let us into a bank vault, but we need a second key for this special magical vault. So, second key needs to be acquired from apparently an entertainer who lives over by a bar. There's a few other bits and pieces I want to do at the bar as well, and after that we need to break into a flipping bank. So, next up, need to head over to the back street where there's also the bar. Right, so I know how fiddly it is to go via number 3 and the pharmacy, so screw that. Instead, what I'll do is I'll just kind of cut by the little back path that'll take me back round close by to where the mime is. And to get to there, I just need to hop over to... Hang on, no, that'll do. Right, hop over to there. Apparently there's a flipping bone charm around here somewhere. Hello, where is that? Okay. Wherever it is, I don't see an obvious thing for it, so leave that for now. Ah, and right flipping there, here's the mime, I believe. Yes. Good, we'll pass by him very conveniently. Now, onto this little ledge here. We've got ourselves... Hang on, don't forget to go into flipping stealth mode. Yeah. Mime, couple of people watching him. Now, how are we going to deal with you, my good man? Well, one, just quickly hop over here. Okay.
That's a jolly good idea.
Got a mime, got to make sure that he actually falls down somewhere. Ah, no, I think I need to knock him unconscious. And then once he's unconscious, I need to take him somewhere for the fake suicide. Except with 2 civilians there, knocking him unconscious is going to be difficult. Nothing to drop on him. Okay, intriguing. Let's come back to him later. And looks like I, once again, can just basically cut straight through this area I've already been through once. And yes, indeed, that's what's in this area. It's the bar. Okay. Now, 3 guards around here that basically don't move. No problem at all. Can just stay up top without too much difficulty. And once again, a very convenient line of street lamps gets me where I want to go. Now, bigger question, how are we going to get in the bar? Bartender down there, Alberto upstairs. Also, I assumed that was a visual glitch, and yet it keeps happening. It's my wanted poster that's freaking out, and I think it's supposed to be. Like, indicating that... potentially, the outsider has done something that's fiddled with time, I think. Those are supposed to be going wibble, wibble, wibble.
I was supposed to interview Sean Young hours ago, but it's already noon, and he's a no-show.
Didn't even tell you? Young's not receiving guests since the incident with that journalist from the Karnaka Gazette.
What incident?
Don't you read the headlines?
Ah, this guy is now refusing to accept visitors because he's had a bad run-in with the press. So I'm unlikely to be able to just walk in there, but they're not willing to tell me any more details. Fine. Any chance of anything I can use? That looks like a balcony up there. Is that a proper balcony? No. That's all closed up, tragically. I can still probably get up there, though. Hang on. Just work my way up a little bit higher here, because that looks like that might be a good little sideway into the same sort of building he lives in. If I could just find a way inside. But no, that there looks solid as a rock. I'm not going to be able to get in there. But if I could just get in the bar and get up to the top floor, that might work. But no upper opening by the looks of it. In which case, quick experiment. Am I in a safe area right now? Because generally if you see someone doing some sweeping, that means it's okay for you to be in this area. Hello. Are me and you fine? Yes, me and you are fine. You're just a civilian. Good. This is just a nice public area right now, so I can just walk around freely. And that means I can just help myself too. Ah! Closed up. Now, how am I going to get in here, then? Maybe don't knock with that hand. That hand's an intimidating hand.
May I help you with something?
Yes, a drink. Let me in.
The Spectre is a private club. Are you a member?
And apparently I can say right here. Let's just, yeah, prove it, because maybe I picked something up earlier.
Right here. See?
Yelena's work is getting sloppy. Nevertheless, you may enter.
Right, who did I get that off again? Good, I picked up something that was useful. So, in we go, neutral territory, don't cause trouble just yet. So, bartender needs to be knocked out and taken somewhere. Hang on, remind myself of what's going on here. So, kidnap him and then take him over towards the tattoo parlor. That's pretty close by. And he, meanwhile, needs to be carried over towards a cabin on the canal. Right, that's probably a bit easier.
Since it's your first time at the Spectre, you should definitely try the Sanguine Infusion. It's the house specialty.
I'm game. What is it? Whiskey? Some sort of potion? Is it like Plague Spirit? I have to admit, I can't bring myself to swallow a concoction brewed from sewer rats.
They're Pandician bull rats, you twit. But no, nothing so lovely. The infusion is a crimson elixir that pulls back the veil of mystery and allows you to commune directly with the void. It's distilled from the blood of the dying.
Indeed? How unusual. I'm all anticipation.
What do you have?
They're flushing the taps tonight, so there's no ale. But we've got whiskey, rum, and plague spirit. Or pear soda, if you're staying sober.
Do you have any house specialties?
Maybe you've heard of the Sanguine Infusion. But the private lounge upstairs is booked for the next month. You'll have to come back another time if you want to try it.
Ooh, okay. This seems of interest. The Sanguine Infusion upstairs. Okay, nothing for now, please.
Actually, I'm good. Thanks.
So, want to go upstairs and have a little look-see at a Sanguine Infusion. Do you mind me having my sword out, by the way? No, apparently you don't. Good. I'm just going to have a little poke around with my magical zoomy abilities here. So just nip upstairs. And any guards? Fine. One guard up here, someone armed. Let's just quickly get you tagged, and no one else close by the looks of it. So, if we want to get past, we're going to have you tagged nice and quickly. Oh,
It's moved me closer to the inner circle.
and we've got, apparently marking also even lets you know when they're going to be flipping walking somewhere. Well, that's just bloody convenient. Right, by any chance, are you happy to just nip over in this direction, out over there?
I need to have more of the Sanguine Infusion. The other night I almost saw his little face. Maybe I can talk to him. Say I'm sorry.
Ooh, are they drinking the blood of loved ones by any chance? Right, let's just quickly bypass her now she's been marked. Good, good, good. Now, upstairs. Not quite creeping. Need to be a little faster than that, but this will still do. Right. Now we've got ourselves. Stay around here. Stay around here. Stay at the back. Find somewhere nice and quiet to do another little quick session of marking. Right. Here we go. Now we have got ourselves. Right. Mark and mark. And more people over here. Yep. You've got you and also you, and we're running out of time, but we've got a whole bunch of people marked there. Very, very nice indeed. And she's not coming back because she's already been marked, so we know where she is. Now, question is, where's Alberto? Potentially right next to that guy. Okay, back over here, please. Now, where's this Alberto person? He seems to be round the back by the looks of it. Okay. So 3 of them sitting there, one of you guarding the obvious, interesting back way into What's-His-Face's house. Which is very, very useful for me, potentially, if we could just get you all down. Now, if I could just get myself way over there, bypass all of these guys. And now, have a little peek in here. So I suspect in here, we've got our man. Oh, here we go, good opportunity. The doctor goes over to his desk. Let's just quickly put him down and figure out what was going on with your brother here. There's Alberto. Fine. Question is, what was the deal with you? Blood pump instruction. He was kidnapped to actually have some blood. I see. Make sure the dying donor is properly sedated. Attach donor to tubes by the pump. Lovely. And the customers will connect to the tubes in the lounge. Ah. Okay. I see. But make sure it's the right way round. Could I potentially reverse this machine? Yeah, in order to basically cause their blood to be pulled into him. Yeah, okay. That strikes me as a fair bit of punishment. Also a good way of getting him up and about. Who's... Oh, yeah. They've been killing a lot of people, haven't they? Yep, I like a good creepy Dishonored story. Right, this here thing. Let's use it.
Now they'll know what it's like on the other side.
That will actually suck the blood out of them. And hopefully get this guy up and running. And they've all gone down. Marvellous. He's running over there because he's not sure what's going on. I can use this moment to get this person down too. Spot the flip on. Right, behind you. Get you down. Lovely. Eyeless unconscious. You're all... Are you dead, by the way? No, they're just unconscious. Good. Raw whalebone. And some raw whalebone. And some raw whalebone. And you just have some stuff on you. Lovely. And this gives me, yep, access exactly where I want to go. But before we do any of that, let's just see if we can get a nice... Oh, watch out for them. There's people in there. Let's see if we can get you out of here, my good man. Because there's no bloody windows, irritatingly. So how are we going to get you safely out of here? You know, probably the best thing we can do is just carry him over to that guy's house and potentially take him out with us when we go if we remember. So, through here, back way into the second blokey bloke's house. Marvellous, please tell me this is open. Nice! Now, ooh. Okay, I probably can't bring you with me. Right, you stay here, just for the time being. I'll come back and I'll get you later. So, now we're at the very, very top of this bloke's house. Nice. Don't know where this bloke himself is, mind, but... Bone charms nearby, and looks like I just need to go up and up and up. Perfect world. Let's just crack open the door, back off, because they seem to object to that more than they used to, and then have a little loopsy round with my abilities here. So we have got ourselves one... Hello, just a servant, and one guard. And else around here, we've got ourselves another servant. Anyone else around? Yeah. And 2 elite guards there. Alright. Got ourselves some good visibility immediately. There. Someone yelling who opened the door. I'm sure it's fine. Doesn't matter. Let's just quickly see what else we got going on here. I need to ideally figure out where the staircase up is. Sure, we got both of you. Do we get you marked, by the way? Yeah, you've both been marked. How do we get up to the top floor? Which is, aha, staircase right there. Okay. Staircase at the back of the main hall. Gotcha. This is going to be a little bit on the tricky side to do with all these guards dotted about, but if that guard wanders over to there on a regular basis, then potentially we can just get around him like this. Now those 2 elite guards will stay in position, understandably. This guy regularly walks away. You are the far side in that room there. Ah, if I can just get up top, that's the way to do it. Yeah, that's 100% the way to do it. I need to get over into the restrooms, knock out whoever's in there, and then use that to get into what's clearly going to be some form of, like, upper area. Also, I just overheard a mission clue, apparently. And his prized possessions are in a special room with an electrified floor. Right, but it can be disabled. Right, let's give this a go. Right, over to... Oh, you are literally looking the other way right now. Just, if we can. Did you see that? And also, is there anything even worth getting in here? I can hide up top here, but... No. I'm not sure that was actually worth it. Right. Sneak into the bathroom around here. Let's just slowly get some people down, one by one. This is going to be a little bit on the scruffy side, but this should actually work. So, one basic bolt over here. That'll get someone's attention. They come in here. They'll probably find her. And now we've got 2 people in here.
Let's see. What was it?
And eventually, one of them will be left here on their own. Or maybe not, because they both wandered out at the same time. But, actually, you're sufficiently close to me right now. Any chance? Yeah, that's got his attention, but nobody else's. You, come in here. Oh, no, you're running upstairs. Okay, that's interesting. Now you're both running upstairs. That's not where I was expecting you to go, to be honest, but alright. No, that's wrong. You've got that so wrong. But also this kind of works as I was planning it to, because now you, my good man, coming over here, and you're all in here on your own. Nice. So, next one over here. Lovely. Now, technically, there are some more bodies floating around, but I think now this is looking more and more under control. Now there's only 2 of them that are actually guards in there, including one of the ones who guards the stairs, taken care of. Hide up here, keep an eye on them. If we're lucky, might just be able to get the main guard down, leaving only 1 elite guard. Then when he goes for order, we can just sneak upstairs. Now, 2 lads left. This could potentially work. Hang on. Open the door. Why don't you go and check out what's going on over there? Now, oh no, sorry, that got both of your attentions. Not really what I wanted. I wanted one rather than the other. You're over there. You're over. Oh, uh-oh. Go.
I wonder who that was.
I wonder who that was too. I've no bloody clue. It could have been flipping anyone. So why don't you just stand in here and go and investigate the... Oh no, not a flipping body. Right, you can just join your friends. Oh, this is scruffy. This is scruffy, but technically I've not been involved in a fight or anything yet, so it's fine. Now, where's the other guy? Right, and now, let's just finish you off and get the full sets. And into the pile of bodies you go. Lovely. And over you pop. There you go. Lovely. Right, that's everyone taken care of, with the exception of that maid over there, but that's fine. Maids don't need to be killed. And now we need to head upstairs. So we skipped the very downstairs bit by coming in via the upstairs bit, which I've got to think is a good idea. And now, need to figure out what's going on the top floor. Do that. Nice, quick little wander around. Okay, there's a door there. There's a door here, but I don't see any guards. Alright then, fine. Everything seems to be under control for the time being. Ah, this could be another better way up. That's definitely the better way to get up there. Just kind of use the little lift there. Ah, this is interesting. A piano room upstairs. A nice cushioned piano room. Very, very nice indeed. Right. Ignore that. Let's just check we're safe before we go into the main area we need to go into here. Crack this open and... nothing. Somebody lives up here. A couple of servants, most likely. Ah, rewire tool. Now that's going to be flipping useful. We were just told there's an electric floor that can be turned off. So I'm going to guess I might need that rewire tool to do that. So I'm glad I explored first. Also, that looks like a much better way to get inside. Thank you. Right, down here. Ah. Hello there. So, who else have we got in here, if anyone? Let's just quickly mark you so we can see your footsteps. Anything else? There's... ah. Okay, bone charm in the safe. See that? Nice and simple. And you as well. Fine. 2 guards. Nice and easy. And let's see if this is good enough. Drop down. And... unconscious. And wait. And go, 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 go. Don't turn around, 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 don't turn around. Nice. Lovely. Works perfectly. Right. And our guy is somewhere around here singing. But let's just quickly pull these guys over here. Potentially, is he in there? There's a little window over there. Right, just take you down over here. Now, safe as well. Library, anything major? Well, light pouch and some jellied eels. Apple, more money as well. Lovely.
Never seen a safe like that before. But I've cracked plenty. This shouldn't be too hard.
Well, you say this, but every safe we've run into so far, you've needed the combination for. So, microphone. Ah. Now, if I could just find... Aha. Audiograph. I need to find a tape of him singing, don't I? Yes.
I hear this song everywhere. It's popular.
And that's his voice. Okay. That's a way of getting into the safe. Question is, what about him? Where's he? Breakable door. Peek through. That's like a changing room or something. Yeah, there's a little bathroom there. Fine. So that means if he's singing nearby, it's right flipping here. Peek through. Let's get a view of the room. He's over by the window right now. Anyone else in there? No. Let's just quickly get behind you and knock you unconscious, because why not? Lovely. Down you go. Just to make sure you don't hear the song and come running. Now, loot. He has got himself hardiness on him. Maximum health up. Yep, I'll take that. That's a nice one. Ooh, I like his bathroom. Oh, that's lovely. And you even get a choice of baths. A big kind of joint sit-down bath thing. Ooh, and a normal bath. And then just some nice processed well. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I could do with a bath like that. That's a nice bathroom. Wait, hang on. No fluffy towels, though.
That must be the knife. Dowd was right.
Ah, drawing of said knife. Lovely. And he's also been gazing into the outsider through a weird, curious contraption thingy. And that's been the inspiration for his music. Interesting. Right. Didn't necessarily need to do that, but it was a nice bit of flavour. Now, here we go. And bone charmings, I'm pretty sure it's in the safe. Right, so need to play his song. Shove that in. There we go. And now, activate the microphone. Yep. No, don't sing. Don't bother.
Not this one.
Ah. Right. We need a different flipping song. Guide to my collection. Okay. And he says there's an audiograph from the first pressing of Release Thy Golden Locks, Gloriana. So, I need to find this house his electrified room. Right.
Expensive hobby.
Except, can't step on the floor. If I stay off the floor, we might be okay. Now, logically, somewhere in here, we've got ourselves... Hang on, let's just get up to the top into a nice little safe location here. There's got to be... that looks like the thing just there. Okay. I need to open up that case, get presumably that audio recording out of this thing, and then be on my way. But how am I going to do that without dying? I'm going to guess a rewire tool needs to be applied somewhere. Actually, you can see wiring with this. Yes, you flipping can. Right. Tell me where the rewire... Okay. Right. So, we need to get into there, but there's a couple of people marked around in here. Right. Marked you. And there's another one of you over there. Hang on, just quickly activate that and mark you as well. Okay, cancel that. So, both of you have now been marked. I need to get into that room, but to get into that room, I think I saw I needed the dumbwaiter key. Now, I don't have that, but I'm going to guess if anyone was going to have it, it would be something like a butler, which that guy in the suit looks like. Alternatively, could try the simple solution. Not sure this is a good idea, mind, but give it a flipping go. Did that surprise you? No, actually. Problem is, how am I going to grab the damn thing? Actually, just in theory, this is crazy, but if I was to lean out, I might just be able to have eyes on it. Okay, this is... Oh dear. Okay, this might actually flipping work. Okay, lean out. Now turn. Oh, Okay, turn in. Oh no. No, it's not going to work, unfortunately. I thought I might be able to use the flipping leaning there, but it did not appear to be working. Right. I need to get, from one of you lads, a key. Except, thought occurs, why do I need the dumbwaiter key when I know where the flipping dumbwaiter is? Hang the flip on here. Dumbwaiter is right up here. Alright, let's just quickly crawl in here. Let's send myself down a floor. Right, here we are. Private gallery floor. Yeah. And here we go. Coins, bone charms, and key here. Very nice. And my things deal more damage. Yes, sure. I like my little handgun. So, grab this. Grab that. Oh, that surprised someone. Okay, I'm going to get myself out of here right now. I'm just going to say screw it by... Oh, it's going to plug that back in. If they just plug that back in, I'm going to be very annoyed. But whoever that was that just got startled there, I'm just going to work my way around like this. Now, where are you? Hang on, actually, you know what? Let's just quickly do this to figure out who that was and where they are exactly. We've got someone... Ah! There you are. You're now marked up. Beautiful. So someone was just a little bit surprised and unhappy that, yeah, that room was deactivated. But what are you planning to do about it? Okay, you're actually going in to have an explore inside the room. That doesn't work for me, unfortunately. Oop, and now she's coming back over here. Stay out of the way, watch for the footprints. Going back downstairs, beautiful. So presumably that circuit was also powering something else that alerted that guard. I think there's actually been a step up in the AI since Dishonored 2. It feels like the guards are actually acting a little bit more intelligently than they did. I swear they're showing some more sophisticated behaviours than they did, so that's nice. Right. Down, around, and are you going? Off you pop. Thank you very, very much indeed. You two still in there. In here. Now, just need to help myself to... There we are. Release thy golden locks. And the safe is thrilled. Right. Lovely. Crack that open. Help myself to 1 gold ingot for 150. Bunch of voltaic stuff. Don't need that. 1 letter. Hang on. Let's go for the letter first. And the same note we saw before. That's fine.
There. Got both keys. The third Eyeless leader must be Dolores Michaels, the bank director. I need to plan this out first with Dowd before I try to break in there.
Ah, no. Okay, we've actually got a little bit of a twist there. We're not actually going straight there at all. So, time to get out of here with the keys, but before we go anywhere, back up this way. Hopefully, that kind of body I left out here is still here, right? Yes, he is. Marvellous. Right, grab Alberto. And Alberto needs to be taken to the cabin way over there, and then back to the carriage. Question is, how the heck are we going to get out of here with a body when there's no windows I can jump out of, and I can't carry this guy through a load zone? I mean, is everyone just going to be fine with me carrying a body out of the front door? I can't imagine so, to be perfectly honest, but I don't see any other way to get in or out. Hi, guys! I've got a corpse. Are you... Oh, no. No one's... Oh, hang on. No, maybe they are fine with it. Everyone's... I mean, they're a little bit surprised. But no one's actually killing me. Apart from you. You're killing me. And once you've decided to kill me, everyone else decides they want in on the action. Well, that was interesting. Okay, I've got an idea. I've got an idea here. So... what I can potentially do is, I need to lay out a marker. Okay, 1, I think you need to go down, my good man. Do you mind if I actually just get behind you? There we go. Let's just quickly bring you down, because you'll probably object to this whole situation. So let's just quickly bring you down onto the ground. Lovely. That goes away. Now, if I was to lay a... No, don't do that. If I was to lay, say, a thing right there... I need a... No, I need a direct line in order to get at it. So I need to despawn that one. But if I, in theory, was to lay, say, something right about here, then I could go and get the body and then warp over to that, with the body from over here and then potentially be round the corner before he sees anything. This cannot be the intended solution, but I'm not quite sure what the intended solution is. There we go. That actually worked surprisingly well. You are already taken care of. Latch needs to be opened up here. And now we need to basically just get up out of the way as fast as possible, please. Please, just as fast as possible. There we go. Right. Up. Now keep going up. There's the cabin over there. But now we should be into the easier bit here. Because now I can just basically go from thing to thing without there being too much difficulty, including skipping straight through windows. Lovely. And yeah, if you can just actually get to the outside bits, this is all pretty simple.
Someone protect me!
I think someone just saw me carrying a corpse. Right. Where's the cabin? Okay, it's close by to here. Where the bloody hell's everyone else? Right here. Open it up. Put him down. Lovely. One brother rescued. Though I feel like I may have been spotted once while that was happening. Right. Next up, the flipping mime. Ah. Now this is surprisingly bloody convenient. The mime was the one that saw me holding the body, so he's now run away from the street. Right. Now they're still paying attention to the... Oh. Okay, they're very easily impressed. Right. Excuse me. No. No. I need you to flipping come with me, please. Come with me. Hello, you're coming over this way. Thank you. Right. Now, get down here. You and me are going to go fake a mime suicide for no well-explained reason. But yeah, letting him vaguely half see something spooky seems to actually be the best way of getting him away from the rest of the people there. So, over the top here, and here we are. Well-known suicide spot. Bye! And down he goes. And job flipping done. There we are. Suicidal mime. And I get paid for that, for some reason. In which case we could go to the bank, but that feels like the next mission. Let's kind of go and check in with Dowd, as that's what the game is saying, and you're actually still looking at the mime that doesn't exist, aren't you? Yeah. You know what? I'm having his money. Lovely. Oh, what happened to you? Never mind, I don't want to know. Oh, it's too horrendous. The thought that you might rob a mime. And just a quick trip along the rooftops later. And we're pretty much back to where we want to go. Down here. Down here. Yeah, a couple of optional missions left undone there. But I'm happy not doing 100% of things. It's nice if you get the opportunity to discover some stuff by yourself. Plus, apparently we're going back to that bank next mission anyway. So possibly we're going to be reusing this area. So we can go and visit the bank then. Right. On we go. Let's hear what Dowd has to say. And indeed, technically, I was not actually merciful on this occasion because one person did die. It was a mime. Because the mission was to kill a mime. So all the people, all the guards, everyone who was trying to kill me, who I didn't actually bother to take care of, and in the end, it was one innocent mime who I killed. And if I hadn't done that, I actually would have had a perfect flipping rating. Actually, no. I've decided that's unacceptable. Why, hello there, Mr. Mime. You're looking a bit nervous. Well, if you ever have any kind of, bad thoughts, make sure you speak to friends, family, and there are dedicated services to help you out with things like that. Definitely don't throw yourself off that over there, okay? Because I'm certainly not going to make you do that. Mime on, you crazy diamond. Right, back to the carriage. I'm sure glad I didn't kill that mime. Oh my goodness, it was a perfect run. Perfect 100% perfect run. 0 kills, never spotted. It was scruffy as hell, but screw it, it counts.
A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do? You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time. I'm ready to rob the bank.
Nice. And presumably, Dowd has got a few things to say to me before we consider that. Hello there, Dowd. Or, oh no, he's moved on. Dowd? Hope he hasn't just naffed off. Oh, I like that. In his journal, he's written at the bottom, I know you're reading this, Billy. The game just works on the assumption that the player will just read everyone's diaries. Yeah, we will. And indeed, just like the wanted posters in the town, the portrait of me and the guy who originally broke my arm is now flickering like crazy. Can I fix it? So, yeah, that glitching is supposed to happen. It represents the two potential alternative presents or maybe futures of Billy like an... Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that's very pretty. That's very nice. I like this beautiful little sunsetty bit. Yes, hello there, Dowd. Enjoying some fresh air?
The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be dazed before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
Okay. As it turns out, we've got some options going on here.
I bribed someone to slip me schematics for the vault mechanism. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A Jindosh creation, as always. A control room can move the vault to 2 places. The basement where they keep the safety deposit boxes, and the manager's office.
Jindosh may have been a genius, but his inventions are more fragile than they look. There's an old sewer under the bank. I wonder what the former grand inventor would think if he knew his precious vault had crashed down into it.
Okay, so get to the bank manager's office, potentially get the key off her, then use the automated system to bring the vault straight up to her office, open it there, or lower it to the basement, drop it into the sewers, grab it there potentially. Okay.
I heard word of a thief who nearly made it inside through the sewers but couldn't get past the gate. Only the maintenance workers can open it. I had a street kid knock some bricks out of a tunnel wall down there. If I'm lucky, there'll be someone there to fix it.
It could be the quickest way in, though not the most pleasant.
So there's your sewer. Your roof?
There's a security entrance on the roof, but getting up there will be a challenge.
It would be. For your average burglar.
That feels like the easiest way to me, thanks to the agility that I've picked up.
If I can unlock the grate, then the path through the trash disposal would be simple.
You could pay the custodian a visit. See if he'll give you the key.
Climbing to the very top of the bank sounds like the most badass way to me, though yeah, heading to the pharmacy, getting a huge pile of drugs and tossing that into the ventilation system, yeah. I'm feeling like pharmacy, potentially, huge amounts of drugs, in the vents, straight in, with the guards already dozy. That could work for me, and I've already got a map as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is coming up next time. Not exactly sure what the next part's going to be. We're just going to space this out a little bit. I'm having a fun time with it. Oh, that's very pretty, though. That's very pretty with the sunlight. That's very, very bloody lovely indeed. So, next part coming up soon anyway. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd. This has been Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Thank you very much, and goodbye. No, sadly, I cannot be the Santa Claus of murder tonight. So apparently, even though this thing is... Oh, no, no, you can't. No, you most certainly can't. Okay. Is that the symbol meaning I'm about to pull her over? Yep, there we are. There we... Oh! I feel like she didn't necessarily survive that. No, she's very dead.